Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video, I wanted to do a review of a Redbubble store. Now, this is not my personal Redbubble store, and I don't think anybody who watches this channel owns this Redbubble store either. But I wanted to do a review here because this is actually a really good Redbubble store, and there's just so many points to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a little bit about it here, and it is OK I Hannah Shop. That's on Redbubble. And you can see here there's a featured collection of some abstract art, right? You can see there's a lot of tapestries as the default product image, right? The product thumbnail. We can click a shop all button here, and I can click on that, and it will open us to all the different products in that specific category. And these kind of designs, I guess you could think of them as like patterns in a way, right? You could think of them like patterns. I'm not 100% sure if they are tiled, like seamless. I don't think they are, but they do look really good, all right? But aside from that, you have here, and this is what really caught my attention here, was a lot of the recent products are sticker packages, right? And what this is a perfect example of not complicating designs with Redbubble to gain more success. Now, there's a lot of people doing this already, but the thing that's interesting about this is that it just goes to show that you could do anything. Now, think about this. This designer, this person, has over 1,200 designs on their store, right? They wouldn't have got past 100, 200, 300, 500 designs if they weren't making money, right? Now, I want you to look at some of these designs, okay? Like, look at this one, Black Hearts mini set sticker, okay? There's nothing fancy about this. There's nothing difficult to do this. There's nothing complicated about what you're seeing here, necessarily. None of that, okay? This is all really good stuff, and it's super easy to do. You could see here light blue star sticker, right? This is not complicated, but people would buy this, especially from an SEO standpoint. You got to think of how many people are searching for something like this, right? And then this is where the variations come in, right? So you have this one, you have this one, you have this one, right? They're all the same product. You have this. They're all the same product, right? They're all similar. They're just variations in colors. There's so many opportunity out there. This is, once again, guys, with a little creativity, what you could do. Now, as an example with creativity, how can you become more creative? Part of it is just learning. Part of it is just watching what others do, taking inspiration from it, and moving forward. I had a video that I posted yesterday. It's definitely not one of the most favorited videos, but it's a video that I posted creating a design, right? And I kind of created designs that I was interested in wearing or the style that I like. And that's just one aspect. That's why I always say in some of my design videos, I say, give me recommendations. Tell me what you think. What would you change about certain designs? Because I always want to learn. I want to see what people's viewpoints are. I want to see that kind of stuff. I want to discover that kind of stuff so I could become a better designer at the end of the day. So when I look at a store like this, I think of, okay, there's so much opportunity out there. I could do sticker packs, even things as simple as alphabets. Look at this. This is a product where it's literally just an alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc., right? And with the color pink, right? You could do this with all different colors, with different, even you could do gradients. I remember on my website, autopilotpassiveincome.com, let me just show you guys this. If we go over here to products, I created a blend designs mini course, which is this one right here, which basically, when you have an image like this, and then you put a background kind of color to it, it will look like this. Here's another example. Let me show you here. Another example is right here. Like, you have the wolf, and you have this like magma marble style pattern. You put them together and it looks like this, right? You could do that you can use this strategy with this kind of setup right here for the alphabet. You can go into Canva and get the base of the different letters for this process. I'll leave a link in the description, by the way, for the Blend Designs mini course if anybody wants to access it. if you want to do something like this. But yeah, this is the epitome of simplicity mixed with creativity. And just because something is creative, it doesn't mean that it can't be simple. This is extremely simple. It's literally just the alphabet. There's nothing else about it, but it has a style to it. And you could see, and I'm putting myself in the shoes of the owner here, right, of the shop. This person is probably not hoping to make $1 million off of each design. What they're really trying to do, and once again, I'm speaking for the owner here. I can only make assumptions, but based on my experience, what they're trying to do is they're trying to cover their grounds in different niches with creating the same or relatively simple designs, bringing aspect to it in different colors, right? And of course, there are different creative things. So like if you look at this is creative. There's a whole bunch of different icons, I guess you could say here. And speaking of icons, we're actually going to hook you guys up in Fantasy Labs with a huge pack of icons that I created for you guys. And for those who don't know, with Fantasy Labs, I'm going to rearrange the structure of it soon. But basically, you guys get access to different art that is created. So we're going to do that real soon. But regardless, Fantasy Labs, you can go ahead and check it out. And yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and keep looking here and keep taking a look. But yeah, I really like the way this store is. Just, they're taking simplicity, making it into creativity. Like, look at this butterfly package, right? You have this one, you have this one, you have this one. It could be technically all the same. In fact, you can click on these, and just for experimental purposes, you can kind of compare the different tags. So like I can go over here. Let me go ahead and grab the, let me use the other tool. Where was the other tool here? I know it was here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, so you can go ahead here and grab it. And there's a bunch of different tags here for this one. And you can copy all, right, and see how it compares to this one. Okay, so I can go like this, click on it, and different set of tags, right? I'm sure that some of the tags from this design has overlapped into this design. Very interesting to me, right? Very interesting to me when I study other people's designs. Look at this design. This is just a letter, right? So letter G. I wish there was a search function or something like that on this store, or any store rather, where we could search like a letter kind of concept. So if I go over here to like, let me show you guys what I'm talking about, explore designs, and I get to see as many as I can. Let's just let it load. There you go. So all the letters, letter W, letter X, letter Y, letter Z. I'm sure there's letter A, B, C, D, etc. Maybe it's not in the right order, but you get it. You get the point. Here is a bunch of years, right? So you have like this vintage, like 19, whatever, all the different years. You have calendars here. This is smart because people are going to be searching for stuff like this, and you can make money off of this. So it's pretty cool. If we go over here, click show more. And once again, this strategy is very, very clear to me, right? They're not trying to bank on one design, but the slow pull of a trickle of sales, a drip feed of sales over time when searching for a specific thing, right? It does help, and that's actually pretty cool, right? So you got all kinds of different stuff here, even just some simple, just the word pizza here. Now, some designs will make money and some designs won't, but the whole concept of this is how long does it take to really create something like this? It takes seconds. And those seconds, you put them in, right? And then you get that income over time, and that's really what the benefit of it is. In terms of the designs, there's a good amount. It's 1,200. This store could probably double its amount pretty soon, with consistent effort. If you're talking about 30 designs a day, you can, most months, you can cover 900 designs a month. I'm sure a lot of people are not going to, be as consistent, but, it's possible. Anybody listening to this can do it. I've shared in my design course how that could be done. And even with these specific, like, simple designs, it's even easier. Like, think about how much easier it is with this. It's like so much easier with the simpler designs. But yeah, this is smart. This is what I call like a long-term SEO growth strategy type of store. Now, in terms of the sales, I don't know. I think it's probably doing pretty good, but I don't know what the sales are. Obviously, I don't own the account, but I would assume it's doing well. Obviously, the tags and the titling has a lot to do with it, right? It has a lot to do with the success of the store, especially with a store like this. And I could tell with the store like this, the problem is never going to be the design quality, right? So the design quality is decent enough. It's only going to be tags and title in case if it has a problem, but it doesn't seem like it will. I haven't done like a full, analysis, obviously, because that would take way too long. But I think overall it's really, really good. And anybody who's watching this, let this be inspiration for you. Maybe you can find a way to incorporate something this person is doing in their store with your stores, whether it be just from the organization of it, whether it be the style of the store art. Maybe you're going to create a new type of, maybe you're going to create a bunch of sticker type stuff, whatever the case may be. The only thing that I can negatively say about the sticker stuff is that, stickers don't really yield that much profit. You can charge more, but at the end of the day, like I would much rather sell, for example, a duvet cover instead of a sticker. The profits, for every package of duvet, for every one duvet cover, I could sell, a lot of stickers. I'm not going to do the math, but we're talking 30, 40, 50, 60 different stickers. So I think for like each sticker, especially if you're talking about if you're in tier programs, like if you're in the lower tiers with Redbubble, the lowest tier, not lower tiers, but the lower tier, you're going to be charged, right, like half of what you make up until I think the number's like $400 or $500 or something like that. I can't remember what it is exactly, or maybe $900. I can't remember what it is, but you will lose money, and that's tough when you're already selling something that's so cheap, which is stickers. Now, I'm not saying don't sell stickers, but it's interesting that this person kind of made that the focus, because I could picture here that mostly the stickers would sell the most, right? Especially something like this. Like if we're talking about like this heart package, that's going to be a sticker all the way. This one's stickers. This is stickers. This stuff is going to be stickers mostly, just because of the style of the art. But obviously something like this probably won't be a sticker, or like this won't be a sticker. And if you look, if we refresh the store, the art is not really changing. It's staying as a thumbnail of a sticker. So that means the design was intended for that purpose, and that's what they wanted to make out of it. So yeah, that's kind of my only negative thing to say about stickers, is that the profits are just not as high. But you can, like I said, take different resources mentally from this and turn it into your own business. You don't have to copy everything this person is doing by any means, but just take small elements to inspire yourself and come up with your own strategies. I'm definitely going to learn from this. And, even if you don't necessarily learn something new, you could definitely remind yourself of something that you may have wanted to accomplish, or a new skill that you want to acquire. So this store is definitely a win. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I review the stores, but this store is very, very clear. It's an SEO focused play. It's not really too much of a amazing kind of art. Don't get me wrong, the art looks great, but it's not winning off of that. It's winning off of the SEO. So the SEO is going to be either the detriment or the success here, and that's a big thing. All right, guys. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching this video. Enjoy. If you want to grab any of the courses, I'll leave the link in the description. If you need help with SEO, check that out. If you need help with designing, check it out. Links will be in the description for Redbubble. I'll talk to you soon, and peace out. Bye.